You're watching reality with the Philips Fidelio SoundSphere review here today with the Apple iPad, iPhone 4 with a beamer, and we also have an Android device for direct 3.5mm cinch music streaming. So as you can see, we have the iPad here running with the Fidelio dock program, which is also actually running right now on the iPhone. And as you can see here on the right, we already set up the connection over AirPlay with the Philips Fidelio SoundSphere, and we have a music running right now, and of course here selected with the AirPlay the Philips Fidelio. So if you hit play, you will see that after 1 or 2 or 3 seconds it should actually play the song. Now you can control the whole thing also with the remote that's inside the box. For example, the volume. You can directly set the volume of the speakers with this tiny little volume controller remote, which is quite nice. It has volume control on it, next song, last song, play, pause, and you can actually set or use your iPhone and 3.5mm connection on here. So you can see you can switch from one device to another, hit also mute and the on and off switch. So now I can just switch to my Android phone like this, go to my Android phone or to any other MP3 player and hit play right there, and then you can hear it plays nicely and directly from a 3.5mm direct connection also. But then of course you cannot hit play or pause, you only can set the volume and actually turn the device on and off. But I can just go back to my iPhone now or my iPad now, and you heard that actually it stopped playing, so I can just hit play again and then it should actually play my last song again, but sometimes it doesn't. So I can just hit here again Philips SoundSphere and play, because after I switch to another device the AirPlay connection is gone. But if you actually want to watch a movie or anything like that, you can go to your photos, to your recorded movies, or you can go to any other program that supports AirPlay, for example OPlayer. And then I have a series here, for example, called Archer. And you can see that in here we have the picture and the sound is actually coming from the SoundSphere, so that's pretty nice. And if you want to go actually one step further, you can use your AirPlay connection over a beamer also. For example, on your iPhone. For the iPad there is no pocket beamer available yet, but actually if you just go back to the settings, actually after I hit pause on the video, you can hear actually that there is still the other music playing on my Android device. So it's always switching back once you don't are not using the AirPlay. The 3.5mm port will be the main port that is playing your things. And now actually I cannot set up here the AirPlay connection with the dock, which is interesting. So I just kill the dock studio. This only works of course over Wi-Fi. You have to be connected over Wi-Fi to your device. But let me just start the dock studio again here on the iPhone, and then I have to select the devices. Which is not possible right now, which is quite interesting. There's only some pictures here about the different devices. Maybe my Wi-Fi is gone. Otherwise it would be possible to really use your extra beamer here that we connected here on the bottom to play a movie and actually listen to the music on the Fidelio SoundSphere. It worked in the German video, but right now the SoundSphere does not let us use actually the AirPlay connection on the iPhone, which is kind of strange. Philips has a lot of little problems like this, so let me show you one other device here that we have inside the box. Of course we have a little docking station which is glowing here on the bottom with white LEDs, and then you can see that actually when we plug in the iPad or iPhone, it's compatible with both. When you put it in here, then the LEDs will actually go off. I have case on here, but it still works. So as you can see here, when you have it in your stand over the night and you only want to be alarm clocked in the morning, this works quite nice because there won't be any LEDs, but otherwise during the whole day this will be in a nice white stylish LED light, which is of course extra power, but you can of course turn only the SoundSpheres off here actually with the remote, not the docking station, but the docking station is only for charging, nothing else. It doesn't even support maybe a USB connection to your computer, so that's actually too bad. So you can take it out again, you can see the white light is on again, and maybe the beamer is working now. Yes, as you can see here we have the picture on the wall. Let me go a little bit closer, and if I hit play, we already set up the AirPlay connection. You can see the picture right there, and the sound is coming from the SoundSphere, so that's quite nice for watching movies. Of course, you can also use the Philips remote to control everything, so that's even nicer. So this could be used as a whole setup at home for watching movies only with an iPhone and SoundSphere, and of course you can actually even charge the whole thing here on the back over USB, so you run never out of power. Till next time, please tune in again. This was Endeavor TV with the Fidelio SoundSphere by Philips here in a complete test. Till next time, tune in again.